our tiny home. For the past 2 years, David and I have been living full-time in our 2021 newly renovated Alliance Paradigm 310 RL. This is the long overdue full tour of our renovated RV. You saw in our last video that we did some renovations. We're finally going to show you everything that we did. We decided to keep the original tabletop that came in the RV. Originally, we had actually taken this and turned it, and then we had chairs facing outwards. We decided that that wasn't really functional for us. When we sit and eat, we like to be across from each other. We turned it back. We got rid of the chairs that came with it. So we got these really nice, sleek, modern-looking ones from Amazon. And then we also had this ottoman already from our apartment, which conveniently is also shoe storage. We also took off all the valances and we replaced them with these sheer curtains, which I love. I think that they bring so much of a homey touch and just really a soft touch to our RV. So one of the first things we did, and you probably saw it if you watched our last video, but we took out the big clunky RV furniture that used to be here. We replaced it with this beautiful love seat from IKEA, and then we also got a matching single chair. I can't tell you how many times I sit in this chair and Morty will climb up and try to sit with me. So I don't know if the single chair was the smart decision, but honestly, I love it. This is where I drink coffee, I read, I relax, I play on my iPad. It's fantastic. These are really, really great couches. And we got this super cute wicker basket where we keep all of Morty's toys. And a few leashes and miscellaneous things for Morty. The second big project we took on, we built a desk. We did not originally have a good spot for our laptops and our second monitor. We were using the dining table for a while, but it's really hard to eat when you have computer screens all scattered everywhere. We finally decided we needed a designated desk space, and since this layout didn't come with one, we decided to make one. What's really nice about this is Morty's bed fits perfectly under here, and he actually will sleep here when I'm trying to work and when David's editing videos. Don't ask why we still have this giant printer. David would not part with it. I don't know why. It's a little bit of an eyesore, but we did build this little stand for the printer to go under, and then we have a little bit of storage for underneath it as well. Also, we thought we were going to have a regular computer chair here, but then we found this cool adjustable bar stool, and it actually works perfect in the space. Especially on moving days, we can just tuck it back in there. We move Morty's bed, and then we tuck the chair back in there, and nothing moves. It's great. Next up, we have our LG Smart TV that came with the RV. I've seen people putting these on a swivel mount. We haven't really found that necessary, but honestly, there is a ton of storage behind this TV that we can't really access, so that might have to be something we add on later. And we have this awesome fireplace that does pull all the way out, and there is storage behind it. I'm not going to do that, one, because it's tricky, and two, I don't actually know what's in there, and it might be kind of messy. And probably my favorite part of our RV is this beautifully laid out kitchen. I can't tell you how many times I have covered every single inch of the counter space in here when I'm cooking. I will have our Instapot over here, I have prep space going over here, I've got plates over here. Kind of a hot mess when I cook, but David likes my cooking and it always turns out good, so.
I can confirm that on the good cooking.
Our unit came with the Insignia microwave and convection oven. Honestly, I use the convection oven all the time. This oven down here, I know I'm gonna get some heat for people, but I use this for storage. I have my blender in here. We have our charcuterie board in here. This is 100%, I think I've used it one time, ever. Having the ability to not waste propane and use the convection microwave for all of our oven roasting needs has been perfect, and it works so great. Also, having the 4-burner stovetop has been fantastic as well. I don't usually ever have 4 burners going at once, but I have had 3 burners going at once, and this thing cooks like a dream. This kitchen island it has a fantastic, huge sink with a swivel faucet. And this drying rack has been fantastic. It actually spans the full length of the sink, and it fits really, really nicely. Not to mention, there is so much storage in here. Again, I'm not going to pull out the storage because I don't need you to see how messy some of our drawers are. But these cabinets are huge, you guys. I have a giant toaster oven in here, plus a pizzazz pizza maker, and all of my dish towels, all of our tin foil and plastic baggies. I will give you a sneak peek in here. Morty's food fits perfectly in here. We just got one of these totes. We put Morty's food right on in there. Now, I've never had any other RV, but having a Samsung 12-volt full residential style fridge has been amazing. I didn't have to skimp on storage. I can still use this the same way that I did in our apartment. Same thing with our pantry. This pantry is huge, you guys. I fit so much stuff in here. We try to keep all of our snacky stuff on top, and then everything that I use for cooking, I have these two shelves. We also attached one of these command hooks to hold our broom, which has been really handy to get it out of the way so that people don't see it when they're inside. Here's a note, though, that David's going to laugh at me for this. The first, week that we owned this RV, I broke this handle. This used to be one of those pull-down handles, and I don't know why they would put a pull-down handle here, because what happened was on a travel day, something inside fell down, hit the lever, and it popped the door out, right? Well, when this slide is in, it got stuck behind the slide, and it was absolutely awful. I had to climb back there and pull a whole bunch of stuff out, and there was no way of saving this door handle, so we just had to push the slide out, and it took the door handle right with it. What we did immediately after that, we replaced it with a round knob with a push lock so that nothing can open the door on travel days anymore. This is our drink station. We have all of our cups, all of our coffee mugs here, and of course our lovely Keurig. The bathroom remodel we actually did back when we were in Arizona back in 2021. First thing we did was wallpaper. We only wallpapered this one side. We just felt like it needed something to break it up, but we wanted to stay within the neutral tones. I really liked this pattern. This curved wall was fun to do, but we figured it out. We also added this shelf, which has been fantastic in holding our lotions, dry shampoo, hairspray, and then these amazing towel racks. Being able to separate our towels has been fantastic, especially when you live in an RV, you don't want a lot of moisture building up, so we can always separate our towels and they dry faster this way. It's been great. We also added this faux backsplash, and we added this shelf as well. And this cabinet is all we have for storage, which honestly, it fits quite a bit. This goes all the way back. I have towels up in there, all of our extras up in there, and then hair care and all of that fun stuff.
And for those of you always wondering about the height of showers in RVs, because I am a tall person, I am 6'2". As you can see, plenty of headspace. You even got a nice teak seat. You just want to sit. But plenty of room in this shower.
And also, can you show them that head actually adjusts?
Oh, yeah. So the shower head goes all the way up.
Although when David gets off work and he showers and he puts it all the way to the top, if I try to shower afterwards, it just hits me right in the face with water. And lastly, we have to show you the bedroom. Now, to be honest, we have not done any renovations here yet, aside from hanging our hat rack that we have over here. We did change out the mattress that was here originally. Nobody likes RV mattresses, let's be honest. So we took our mattress from our apartment and put it on here. It is heavy, and this bed does lift up. There is storage under here. I'm not going to do that because I can't. Trust me, I have tried. David needs to lift this, and then usually I'm the one to scurry on in there. But I have a tote under here with all of my holiday decorations and board games. We have all of our board games under here. We love playing board games. You want to have a gaming night, we're down. I love that everything is a barn door. I really hate having to pull open doors in an RV just because of the limited space. So having these be able to just slide sideways. We have so much room for clothes, and we have a washer and dryer. I don't know if I could ever go back to not having a washer and dryer. So as you can see, we have plenty of space for all of our hanging clothes. So my dad actually built these shelves. They just sit right on top of the washer and dryer, and that makes sure that nothing falls behind them, everything stays put. And he actually got the color to match. I don't know how he does that, but he's just so good at it. One thing I gotta say, we are constantly downsizing. This looks like a lot of clothes, and it is. It is a lot of clothes, but we are constantly getting rid of clothes, donating, giving them away. I think you kind of have to do that every so often. We do have an LG Smart TV in here as well. We don't use it very often. We're not really people who lay in bed and watch TV, but it is a nice feature to have, as well as having this awesome dresser. David said, my side, you only get 3 drawers, but the drawers are pretty big and I fit everything that I need in it. And these are actually all of our blankets that are freshly cleaned, but normally this is what we put our laundry in. So I'll just have the basket right here. We'll throw our dirty laundry in there, and then that's how I do laundry. But this opens up, and as you can see, all of David's scrubs are in there currently. Because David works at a lot of different hospitals, sometimes he needs to wear specific colored scrubs. 4 pair of each color, and I think he has like 4 or 5 different colors. 4 pair each. It's gotten a little out of control. I'm gonna have to figure out a better solution for this because nothing else is fitting in there.
What do you guys think? Could you live in an RV full time? Let us know in the comments. So Jessica, what is your favorite part of the inside of the RV?
I like our couches and the laundry.
Stealing all the good ones.
I'm sorry.
I think my favorite part has to be our desk space and getting our dining table back. Mm-hmm. That was a big part of our remodel and the reason that we did it.
It's really been a game changer for us.
Thank you for joining us on this tour of our home on wheels. Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
We'll catch you next time, guys.
Bye.